Today I want to talk about a somewhat controversial topic, or a little bit controversial. So today someone in my booth was asking me about the adjustable rings that I have and why would I choose to make them adjustable, because it's really off-putting for a lot of people, because adjustable rings are typically, usually adjustable rings are cheap, basically. And so she was like, can you explain why you have, I've never seen adjustable rings in this price range, what gives, basically. And so I explained to her that there was 3 reasons why a lot of my rings are adjustable, not all. First reason is just that if you're someone whose weight fluctuates, or sometimes people's fingers get bigger or smaller in the summer or winter, then you can still wear that ring on your preferred finger or whatever. You can basically adjust it, because some people just, their bodies fluctuate in size. And I've experienced that myself, where a favorite ring of mine, doesn't fit in the summer, or doesn't fit, after a month of not great eating or whatever. And then, or even over the course of years, people's size can fluctuate a lot. And especially if you're going to pay a lot for a ring, it's nice to be able to continue to wear it without a lot of another investment of money to have it resized. And when you resize a ring, you always risk damage, especially if it has a stone, because the stone would have to be taken out. You would have to pay money for someone to actually resize it. And this way you could resize it yourself, or if you had help resizing it, it would be a very, very quick, inexpensive job, because it's just a band that needs to be bent a certain way. So that was the first reason. Second reason is because I am selling to the public, and all of my pieces are pretty much, the higher end pieces are one of a kind. So especially if it has a stone in it, and the stones are all one of a kind, if someone falls in love with a stone that's in a ring already, I have to really hope that that ring is going to be in their size, otherwise they can't buy it. So for me, it allows me to make rings, even expensive rings, without knowing who might buy it and what their size is. A lot of people who make jewelry will make rings they'll make the setting, but they won't complete the ring. It won't have a band on it yet, and it'll be basically halfway done, and then they'll sell it like that, and then they'll make it to size. I don't really like doing that, so I would prefer to have just an adjustable ring. I also have a ring that I made for myself that has an adjustable band on it, for the first reason. Okay, so that's the second reason. Third reason is, if you have an expensive ring and it's one that you wear a lot, you might want to pass that ring down in your family or gift it to someone later in life. And it would be nice if you could do that without having to resize it or figure out how to resize jewelry. Not everybody has a jeweler that they can just, 1-800-MY-JEWELER, hey, please resize this. So they might not do it at all because it doesn't fit the other person. So those are 3 reasons why I like to make adjustable rings. But it does, some people hate them. That's true. And so not all of my rings are adjustable for that reason, even though I really like them. So there you go.